fielder, Jaron Duran.
And that's in for a strike. And we're underway. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now it's Alex Bregman. Tap foul at the plate. Bregman starting up the middle at second. 30 years old now, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Gone. It finds the Crawford boxes. A home run.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And the lefty kicks, delivers. Swings through that.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And that one hit to first. And they put the tag on him for the out. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. This one in the air, center field. Myers gets under it, makes the catch, and there's two away. Two down, bases empty. So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Red Sox already leading. That one the other way. On the run, sends it over to first. Out. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Sox get 3 on the homer. It's now 3-0. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Line drive. That's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard takes the turn. He's digging for second. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Tries to get back in time, but they got him. So digging in, Isaac Paredes. Out to short. And it gets by him.
Back-to-back base hits. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a
runner on the go. Foul ball. Man at first, one away. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Liner, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of
into center. Touches down. That's a hit. In comes the run from third. It's 3-1. Duran quickly gets it back in. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play. 2 on, 1 out. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Here's a 1-1. Hit in the air, left field. Duran squeezes it, and there's 2 down. And stepping in is the speedy Jeremy Pena. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. One run across. In there safely. It's 3-3.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
Runner takes off for third. And that's a base hit. The run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single. It's 4-3. And they put the tag on him. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Valdez back to work. Valdez, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
He did not go around. Gets a piece and stays alive. On the ground, right side, Altuve. And he'll be safe at first.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Coming home. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in. Plays the plate, and he's out. He tried for the inside the Parker, and he couldn't make it. And now here is Ceddanne Rafaela. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
Down.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
And
2-2.
that one is in the dirt. And the count's even at 2. 1 out, base is empty. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Oh, it's a pretty nasty curveball right there, and the hitter didn't look comfortable at all. Clearly fooled. Tried to check his swing and went around, but could have been called a third strike anyhow. That's how dirty it was. Nice pitch for the punch-out.
Now a slow roller to second. Altuve whips it to first on the run. Got him. A beautiful play. Back here in Houston, here's Mauricio Dubon as he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Durant makes the grab, 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Ball.
Jake Myers stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Check swing called strike. And the count is 0-2. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Devers throws on to first. That's out number 2. Fouled off left side. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Now a check swing, but he held up. Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. Tied at 4. And he hits a ground ball right side. Bregman on to first. And they get Altuve for the out. Back here at Dyken Park, on to the 3rd inning. And stepping in for Boston, Alex Bregman. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Tied at 4. That's a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's Devers at the plate, and that hits the bag. They get it in quickly, so it'll be nobody out with runners at the corners. Now batting Tristan Casas. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. That one hit to right. Dubon sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Story swings through it for strike 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam. Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. And next for the Red Sox, Masataka Yoshida. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it. Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to.
Walker steps on the bag. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI. As we go to the last of the third, and stepping in for the Astros, Isaac Paredes. Swing and a ground ball. No play. That's an infield single.
Wastes no time there. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. The throw. Tag. And he's out.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. Then a quick tag before he reaches the base.
Whips it to Casas. And they get the out on Alvarez. And now it's Christian Walker. Pulls that one foul. Check swing, and he went 0-2 now.
0-2.
In the dirt, on to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth, here's the catcher, Connor Wong. That's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Foul ball there.
You know, these Red Sox putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up.
Pena. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your team really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
And fouled off. Wong, the lead runner, out at second. Rafaela at first with no outs. Hit on the ground might be 2. Throws to first in time. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
That was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move 2 runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a few runs, even if it's still kind of early in the game.
2 on, 1 out. And that is out of play. Swing and a high fly ball left field. McCormick. Out number 2.
Well, it was a bad read off the bat, but he still managed to make the catch. That could have turned out much worse. Catch saved him a run.
Devers swings through it for strike 1. That's
Ball.
inside. And now it's even 1-1. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here in Houston, bottom 4, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Yainer Diaz. And he grounds one to the right side. Bregman to first.
That's an out.
And a quick out, number 1. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Pena, a former Gold Glove winner, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The other way, and a base hit. Man at first with 1 gone. Chaz McCormick getting ready to. Runner takes off on the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. Runner goes again. Hung up in a rundown now. They get the tag on him, and that's the 2nd out. 2 outs, base is empty. Goes down looking. 1 hit. Valdez back to work. Swing and a miss.
You know, these Red Sox, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. 8 of their hits came off the bat at 90 miles per hour or harder. These guys are not getting fooled right now.
Walker takes it to the bag, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. In the air, right field. Dubon hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Masataka Yoshida. Up the middle, and a base hit right there. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
This to third, Paredes. And here's the catcher, Connor Wong. On the ground to third. Now at the plate, Ceddanne Rafaela. Little chopper rolls foul. Yoshida on third. Abreu over at second. Wong at first. 2 out of the inning. Out to escape a bases loaded jam. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Astros, Mauricio Dubon. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Tosses to first. Out. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Jake Myers. Out to short, Story. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Altuve now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
1 strike.
That's to third. Devers throws across the diamond, and they get Altuve for the. Back here in Houston, all set for the top of the 6th. Now batting Jarren Duran. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Oh, and 2 now.
Ball. 1-2.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
He was all over that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Bregman. Now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That one hammered center field. Back there. Out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-4.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure.
Rafael Devers up to hit. Right side. Dubon settles underneath it, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. So up next, Tristan Casas.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here's Trevor Story. On the ground, and that's just foul. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Line to left. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. Here now the Red Sox DH. Masataka Yoshida. Way inside. Swings and misses. And it's 1-1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Nabs it. Throws to second. To second with the throw. No chance to get back. It's a double play. But 2 come across to score in the inning. This 2-run homer. It's now a 7-4 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these Astros doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Rafaela ranging back. Bangs off the wall. Around second now. Going for 3. The throw to third. And he's out trying for 3.
The triple is arguably the most exciting play in baseball. And the guys work so hard to get around first, to get around second, to get thrown out at third. Man, you just feel bad for him. On top of that, he was already in scoring position, so you think about how it kind of hurts the team as well.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Rafaela settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Christian Walker up next for the Astros. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, you know, with 2 out and nobody on, it's going to take something special to get a run across. So why not? You got some pop. Swing for the fences.
Here's the 0-2. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1. Back here at Dyken Park. The batter now, Wilyer Abreu. Now fly ball to right center. Dubon puts it away, and there's 1 away. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. Popped up. Brings it in. 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. And stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground, right side. On the run, throw to first. Out. It's there, and that's a great play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. And there's a foul ball.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Abreu makes the catch, and there's one gone.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. That one down the line. Can't field it cleanly. Around first, digging for 2. Caught in a rundown now. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. Chas McCormick, the next to hit. And a foul ball. He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different.
Sends it to first. 3rd out. 1 hit in the inning. Back here in Houston, we're at the top of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. That one to first. Walker. And he handles it himself for the out.
Up next.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Back in the 6th. He drove a 2-run shot out of here to help them get the lead they're working with.
Yeah, definitely one of the bigger moments in this game so far, and it could be one we look back on when this game is over as well.
Hard hit left side. Now the throw to first on the run, and they get the out. And here is Devers. He's done some damage. Launched a homer at his first at bat back in the 1st.
Yeah, that was a tone setter, no doubt. I mean, you can stomach an early solo homer, but a 3-run shot just doesn't go down quite.
On to the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for the Astros, Mauricio Dubon. And a foul ball. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And here is Jake Myers. And first offering is fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Tosses across to first. Awesome play there. Line drive, short hop to 3rd. Fires across the diamond. 3 up, 3 down. New inning getting started, and here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. Swings through that one for strike 1.
As a left-handed hitter, you kind of expect that breaking ball from the lefty, so you just want to track it and get an idea because you know it's going to come into play later in the at-bat.
Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Story now. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This one could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
All over that one right there.
Now,
Absolutely
the
smoked the
designated
baseball.
hitter
It just
must have
jumped off the lumber.
All right.
And when you're able to find a gap like that,
No
dude,
ball.
you're even
One
looking for a
strike.
triple.
One away with a runner at third here at the top of the ninth. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Breaking ball misses down and away.
This isn't a
1-0.
pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that in.
Takes it to the base for the force out. Bottom 9, and stepping in for the Astros.
You got to be kidding me right here. Is he going to put him on?
So the leadoff guy being intentionally walked to get to the slugger. Okay. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. And that one fouled off. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Caught up now trying to get to third.
0-2.
And he's got no chance. He's out. That one lifted to left. Duran. And there are 2 outs. So they're down to their final out. Now it's going to be runner breaks for third. That one the other way. And that is the ball game.
Well, what a gutsy performance. He saved the bullpen.